Hey everybody, Mike with Games Played Badly, and I'm super excited to have you in my studio for a kind of a completely different type of project. Welcome to Warhammer for Initiates. I'm excited to introduce you to Warhammer 40,000, to have you follow us as we learn how to play, and our experience grows until we become Warhammer gods! Probably not. Like many of you, we've walked past Warhammer displays, whether it be at a game convention or at a game store, and marveled at the complexity of the models and the terrain. But with so many moving pieces, evolving rules, just the sheer cost, and the storied history, Warhammer can seem very intimidating to learn. We're hoping that by following us, it's not intimidating and it's a lot of fun. In issue 1, there's the assembly of our two miniatures, the Royal Warden and the Primaris Lieutenant. There are no paints in this issue, so you don't have to worry about that. The assembly as a first-time miniature builder is a little bit fiddly. I highly recommend that you read the instructions carefully to avoid cutting off things that you're going to need to get these things to fit together. I wish I'd taken my own advice because I did exactly that. Also, you're going to need clippers to get these things off the sprue. Now, you do get clippers with the Imperium subscription, but they don't show up until issue 4. So you'll need some of those. I have a link down in the description so you can go and order some for yourself. A full assembly video will be available if you want to see the nitty-gritty of assembly. We also prepared the map, cut out all the tokens, get all that stuff set up, and read the rules for the current playthrough. What we like about Imperium is that the rules are mindfully presented in digestible chunks and allow us to build on small rule sets to understand and learn more complex mechanics. Hey everybody, this is Mike.
And this is Sean.
And we're playing issue number 1 of
Imperium.
Hello everyone, it's Jeff and
Oh, Susie.
with Games Play Badly.
Alright,
What do we do to set up?
so we lay out the sheet and then we put down the markers just like it says in the magazine. So there's 3 objectives set thusly. My Royal Warden's over here and your Primaris Lieutenant is over here. Then we read some stuff about each of the combatants. Primaris Lieutenant has a movement of 6 inches, a ballistic skill of 2+, has 5 wounds, and has a 3+ save. And your weapon, a Neo-Volkite pistol, uses 2 dice. And then a Royal Warden has a movement of 5 inches, a ballistic skill of 3+, wounds of 4, and a save of 3+. And the weapon is a Relic Gauss Blaster, which also uses 2 dice. We read about how to do movement with the ruler. And then how to check dice results. Keep dice results equal to or higher than the number shown. Remove any dice results lower than the number shown. And then how to track wounds. Place a wound marker next to the model. Oh, that's what these things are for.
Yes.
Ah. I heard. Oh,
My butt is
my butthole. Okay. We will go through playthrough 1. The Royal Warden marches towards its objective. It shoots at Primaris Lieutenant with its Relic Gauss Blaster. Will the Space Marine be hit by the devastating weapon? Who knows? The step-by-step instructions below guide you through the Necron's player's first turn. Follow the playthrough and play out the turn. So first, I will move. The Royal Warden wants to activate the repair nodes, but it has to get to the activation point first. Use the ruler to move the model 5 inches closer to an objective. Objective 1 is the closest to the Warden's starting point. You will just be out of reach, so you can't activate it this turn. Remember, the model has to stay on the map. Screw rules, I do my own thing now. So I will move 5 inches closer, so it'll be about here. Oh my god, I'm trying not to move everything.
Maybe set next to it, not actually make it move on top of it.
How to activate the repair nodes. Move the Royal Warden so that its base touches or overlaps a marker. This will give the Royal Warden a chance to activate it after both players have had their turns. The next one, I will shoot. With the objective just out of reach, all that's left is to shoot at the Primaris Lieutenant. The powerful Relic Gauss Blaster makes 2 dice attack. So roll 2 dice next to the map. Compare the dice results to the ballistic skill on the datasheet. The Royal Warden is a good shot with a BS of 3+. So any dice result of 3 or higher scores 1 hit. Any dice result below 3 is put to the side as it has failed to hit the Primaris Lieutenant. Keep any dice that scored a hit. Next you'll find out if the Primaris Lieutenant has been hurt.
You're doing your move right now.
I'm doing my move and I'm shooting. And then I'll roll 2 dice.
That's a hit.
I got a 4 and a 2, so this one hits, but the 2 does not. Setting aside. Next page. Although it is still the Necron's player's turn, the Space Marines player must roll saves for each of the Royal Warden's successful hits. Saves. If the Primaris Lieutenant has been hit, his mighty armor may save him. For each hit scored... Take that. Eat plasma. Let's see. For each hit
Eat gauze.
Eat gauze. For each hit scored, the Space Marine player rolls 1 dice next to the map.
Okay, I got hit once. Now that was in range and everything. Yes, I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think this
Matt,
low
everything's
level.
in range.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll. What I got to roll?
Let's see. You need a 3 or higher.
So I have to beat your die that you hit me with.
The lieutenant has a save characteristic of 3+, so they check the dice for results of 3 or more.
So even though you only hit me once, I still roll 2 die.
I guess. But see, it says, all right, rolls 1, for each hit score, the Space Marines player rolls 1 dice next to the map. So,
Okay, so
I only hit you
one.
once.
I think they're going out their scenario where it hit twice.
It hit twice.
So, but our
only-
scenario, you only hit me at puny once.
Yeah, because in the previous one, it hit
Okay.
twice. Okay.
So what do I got to say?
3+.
3+. Ah! Bam!
Michael has failed. All right. Compare the dice result to the save on the Primaris Lieutenant's datasheet. His armor is tough, so a result of 3+ is a successful save. Failed saves, any dice result of 2 or 1, mean that the Primaris Lieutenant has lost a wound to the Royal Warden's attack. All right, so allocate wounds. If the Primaris Lieutenant has lost any wounds, you need to keep track of them for the rest of the game. Don't worry, the Primaris Lieutenant has enough wounds to survive many attacks. Find the Primaris Lieutenant's wounds on his datasheet. He will only be destroyed once he has lost all 5 wounds. Place a wound marker next to the model for each wound lost.
So there we go. There's 1.
Take that. Next, the Primaris Lieutenant gets to fight back. It is the Space Marines player's turn.
Ha ha!
As they have no objectives to secure, they must focus their attention on destroying the Royal Warden.
Yes.
Move. The Primaris Lieutenant wants to get close to the Royal Warden to attack.
Yeah, he does.
Use a ruler to move the model 6 inches closer to the Royal Warden.
Let me do so. Give me.
Hello, I'll help you. Alright, so I'm going to put it right there. So you will move 6 inches closer.
Now, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess that works. So, boop. And I'm going to turn my gun on you.
No. Shoot. The Primaris Lieutenant must shoot the Royal Warden before he can activate the repair nodes. Check the weapons section of the Primaris Lieutenant's data sheet profile. His powerful Neo-Volkite pistol makes 2 dice attacks, so roll 2 dice next to the map.
I will indeed.
And he got a 6 and a 2. Compare the dice results to the ballistic skill on the datasheet. The Primaris Lieutenant is an excellent shot with a BS plus 2. So any dice result of 2 or higher scores 1 hit. Nutter butters.
2 hits.
Dang.
Pew,
Any
pew.
dice result of 1 is put to the side, as it has failed to hit the Royal Warden. Keep any dice that scored a hit. Now you'll find out if the Royal Warden has been hurt. Nothing. I'm gonna just dust that off. Baby. Next page. Now, the Necron's player must roll saves for any hits scored by the Primaris Lieutenant's Neo-Volkite pistol. Follow the playthrough and roll your saves. If the Royal Warden has been hit, his living metal body may save him. For each hit scored, the Necron's player rolls 1 dice next to the map. Well, I'm going to have to roll 2. Compare the dice result to the save on the Royal Warden's datasheet. His living metal body is resilient, so a result of 3+ is a successful save. Failed saves mean that the Royal Warden has lost a wound to the Primaris Lieutenant's attack. All right.
So roll your... No, don't leave those there so we remember what they are.
All right.
Because I want to see them.
Uh-huh.
Victory.
No. I strong like bull.
Oh.
I kind of strong like bull. All right, I got a 6 and a 1. So that means that I'm taking a hit. Boop. All right. If the Royal Warden has lost any wounds, you need to keep track of them for the rest of the game. Don't worry, the Royal Warden has enough wounds to survive many attacks.
I feel like they're lying to us.
Find the Royal Warden's wounds on its data sheet. It will only be destroyed once it's lost all 4 wounds. Place a wound marker next to the model for each wound loss.
Okay.
All right.
We just start from the top again.
Oh, yeah. So...
Your objective is to touch that thingy right there.
Touch it, and then touch it. All right, so activating repair nodes. The Royal Warden wants to activate the repair nodes to get reinforcements. Who says I want to do that? Maybe I just want to, like, live my life out peacefully, you know. Just,
maybe you're in love with the node.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or maybe I met this really cute space marine on the battlefield, and it could be love.
Oh, Lord. Okay, carry on.
Or not. Whatever. Swipe left. Anyways, if the Royal Warden ends the turn with its base touching an objective marker, it can try and activate the repair nodes. Roll 1 dice. On a 5+, the Royal Warden successfully activates the repair nodes, and the Necron's player wins the game. On a 1, 2, 3, or 4, the station is broken, and the Royal Warden will have to try again at another one. Remove this objective marker from the battle map. Okay.
Wait, so you activate this one and you win?
Uh-huh.
Boo!
I know. All right, so I'm going to move my... I'm just going to barely touch it. Barely touch. All right, I have to roll 1 die.
1 die and...
And a five or higher. Come on, baby. Activate that. Come on. Activate. Oh! Look at that. I got a 6. Activation. Activation for me. Now this game is over. Go away. You have failed. Run away, little girl. Run away. And that's that. So we've played our first successful whatever.
Huzzah!
Wounds, I have 5, you have 4.
So I'm
Save.
slower and die easier?
Yeah, I don't know how Sean whooped Mike's butt. Man.
Have you met Sean?
So, that's impressive. Okay. Save. This number represents the dice score required in order to avoid suffering a wound. So, to save, I have to roll a 3+, and you have to roll a 3+. So, that's equal.
To do what?
To save on a wound. So let's say I roll a 5, and I wound you, and you have to roll... So, roll real quick. You have to roll a 3 or more.
I rolled a
So,
1.
you take a wound.
Oh, so you can say... So, basically, it's like a saving throw.
Yeah, saving throw. Exactly.
Easy.
Well, weapon. This is the number of dice that this model rolls when making an attack. Now, to move, okay? So when it comes to movement, right? How many inches can you move?
2.
5.
Shit. Sorry, I cussed. I didn't mean to. Shoot.
Okay. So, so let's say you're moving up 5 inches, right? Mm-hmm. The front of your base comes up to the front there. That's your 5 inches, all right?
Got it.
Okay. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got 5 inches. Okay.
Yeah. Keep the doors.
What do you have?
I have 6.
That's what it was.
And we'll keep
I'll
this
get
out
it.
so
I'll
we
get
have it.
Yeah, you might need to.
Yeah. Okay. So, turn 1. The Royal Warden marches towards its objective. It shoots at Primaris Lieutenant with its Relic Gauze blaster. Will the Space Marine be hit by the devastating weapon? Question mark. Movement. The Royal Warden wants to activate their repair. What? You're trying to get to an objective. Oh, that's not cool.
I'm trying to get to 1.
Use the
2
ruler
and
to
3.
move the model 5 inches closer to the objective. Did I place them out right? Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3. Man, that's like cheating.
Why?
Cause look how close you are. You're 5 inches already.
Look at how close you are to 3.
Okay. I'm not trying to get to an objective. You are. Okay.
You're stopping me?
Yeah. Use the ruler to move the model 5 inches closer to an objective. Objective 1 is the closest to the Warden's starting point. You will just be out of reach, so you can't activate it this turn. Do you remember how I had it? There you go. And where does the front of the base go up to? Perfect. Okay, no. I see what you did there. That's cool. I'll go with that. I'm cool with that.
Would you rather have it there?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you want to try to make it as accurate as possible when you're moving. Okay?
Got it.
All right, so you've done that. Now, okay, with the objective just out of reach, all that is left is to shoot the Primaris Lieutenant. Check the weapon section of the Royal Warden's data profile. Okay? So you're
I'm the Royal Warden?
Yup. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're the lieutenant. I'm
That's
the warden.
the relic gauze blaster shoots with 2 dice. So roll 2 dice. So roll So roll 2 dice with them or next to them or something. Just roll 2 dice. And what you're trying to do is shoot me, okay? And you need to roll 3 or higher. Oh no, you definitely hit me with both.
Rolled an 8.
No, you rolled a 5 and a 3, and
What's an 8?
Okay, you needed to roll a 3 plus, so you got 3 on that one and 3 on that one. Okay, so compare the dice score to the ballistic skill on the data sheet. The Royal Warden is a good shot with ballistic skill 3 plus.
3 plus, okay.
So the dice score is a 3 or higher successful hit. So you definitely hit me. Okay, Space Marine player must now make saves. Turn the page for instructions. Okay, so the saves are a 3 plus. So I have to roll 2 dice for...
Well, and that's how Sean could have beat Mike, like you said, with the heart, because maybe Mike had some bad rolls.
Okay, so saves, I need a 3 plus. So I save 1, and I take 1. So I'm going to take 1...
So you saved 1. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I got 1
hits.
wound.
Shoot. So, pew, pew, one goes whoop, and the other one goes boop. Yeah, it hits you. I got it.
We got the sound effects for all these videos. This is going to be perfect.
Pew, pew.
Okay.
I'm just going to pew, pew.
Unsuccessful saves on any dice score 2 or 1 mean that the Primaris Lieutenant has lost a wound, which I took the wound right here. Okay.
Where'd you take it?
Right here.
Where's here?
Oh, he got hit in the chest. So, and that ends the turn. Now, I believe it is my turn. I get to move, and I get to shoot. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I'm going to try to move close. Stop messing with that. That stays right there.
Him so he can see you.
Okay.
And he's going to...
And I'm going to move 6 inches closer towards you.
And he's going to jump up and down and stick his tongue out at you.
So there we go.
Saying, what's
now,
up, big sexy?
What up, yo? And now I'm going to shoot my weapon. I get 2 dice to shoot at you. I hit on a 2 plus.
Saying, shoot me,
oh,
shoot me,
I
shoot
hit.
me.
I hit you both times. Now, you got to stop picking up your character, because once it's down, it's down. Now, you have to save, so you have to roll your 2 dice. Oh.
Oh, to save.
Yeah, you got to roll your 2. You got to get 3 or better on both dice. Nope.
Crap.
Oh, you take 2.
That's what I get from open big mouth.
Yeah, you got 1, and you know what? We'll give you the 2. Here's the 2. Take the 2.
Take your wounds.
Here, pick that up. Okay, so, all right.
Oh, man.
How many wounds do you have?
Lots.
You have 4, and now you're down to 2.
Well, that's it. Game over. I'm dead. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so
2 wounds.
you get to move now, and what you want to do?
Where did my wounds go?
What?
Do I get hit? Like, where do I get hit? No story?
Okay.
Like, no,
Well, what do you want to make the story of?
I want to be hit in the foot.
Okay.
Like this foot. Look, if you look. Oh, is that a rock he's standing on?
Yeah. All the big guys stand on rocks.
Because
If they're important, they stand on a rock in the GW world. The ballistic rock.
the ballistic rock.
Yeah, it makes them cooler, I think.
Okay.
Or the legendary rock is what we call it. Every I'm telling you.
The rock's pretty cool. So
Look
I
at
like the
Roboot Gilliman.
legendary.
He stands on a rock. Look, all the important people stand on rocks. Okay, so your person's important. Is mine on a rock? Nope, not important. Okay. Now, with that said,
That's
okay,
just a little game
you need to
strategy there.
move. Here you go.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
You have to move.
I don't
And-
really have to measure. I can just move.
Yeah,
from
technically
there.
you can just. But
So,
see,
there.
like it showed in the picture, you want to just basically kind of touch and activate, right? So you're touching the one. So however you want to do it, whatever works
Like
best for you.
this?
Yeah, whatever you
That's
want to
what
do.
What else? How else would I do it? I feel like I'm very confused.
Okay, I think you're perfect. So there we go.
Thanks, babe. I think you're perfect too.
So, okay, now that you have activating the repair nodes, the Royal Warden wants to activate and repair nodes to get reinforcements. So you have to activate that. You have to roll 1 die now that you're on there. And a 5 up.
Uh-oh.
Son of a
That one.
bitch. You win the game.
I won?
Yeah.
I won! How?
Because you activated the node on a 5 up. If you would have rolled a 1, 2, 3, or 4, that would have broken. You had to get to number 2.
I won.
You won. Let's play again.
I won on the game.
All right,
Ow!
let's play another one.
Ooh.
Okay, so here is magazine 2 in my previous. So there's all 3 of them. Sweet.
He's gonna go right here.
Okay, he's gonna root them on.
And he's, yeah, wait, let's do this.
Okay, but he's not in the game.
That's fine. Okay, wait, let's get something straight. This is Larry, this
Okay.
is Mo, and this is
All right,
Curly.
Mo is gonna get shot.
And I need a 4 and up to not be killed. Big money, no whammies. Ah! I shrugged the damage. Mama needs some new shoes. Ugh.
Pew! Pew! You thought you were getting away, didn't
So
ya?
close.